Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find us, to find me. They will join my legion, and with their ships, I will bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you.
Attention. Initiating pump station.
Hi, this is Douglas C. Perry, Editor-in-Chief of IGN Xbox, with Doom 3. IGN's Doom 3 originally came out on the PC last fall. It was highly criticized, it was highly hyped, it was highly anticipated, and a lot of people went to play it and experienced something different. They experienced a fantastic atmosphere comprised of gorgeous high-resolution graphics, fantastic models, and a superb set of sound effects used really well and in ways that other games haven't done before. They also experienced a game that was very linear, that was kind of cheap, had a very simplistic AI, and was basically a game that didn't really push the first-person shooter genre very far forward at all. In fact, pretty much stayed the same. The Xbox version is a very, I would say, even a great game because of a couple things. And in a strange sense, it's a better game on the Xbox than Doom 3 was on the PC. First of all, you've got two versions. There's Doom 3, the regular version, for $49.99. That has single-player mode, deathmatch, and it also has the coveted two-player online cooperative mode. So if you were dying to play Halo 2 online with a buddy through the single-player campaign and you didn't get it, Doom 3 has it, and it works really well. Then there's the Doom 3 Limited Collector's Edition, which is $59.99, and it has all the cool things that you have in Doom 3, plus it has two games from sort of lore of Doom. It has Ultimate Doom, which is the first one, and Doom 2. You can play those games in 2 to 4 player split screen, and there's a 4-player offline cooperative mode. Plus there are interviews with id, there's a G4 icons feature, and there's concept art. So what about this Doom 3? Well, I gotta tell you, on the Xbox it looks fantastic. It is a gorgeous looking game. It's not nearly as good looking as the PC version, but as Xbox games go, it's fantastic. It's technically excellent. The texture work is great. All the characters have fantastically fluid motion. There's an excellent sense of lighting. The lights are flickering on and off. You have to use a flashlight, which is sort of cumbersome because you can't use it at the same time as your gun, but yet it creates an incredible atmosphere of fright, anticipation, and tension, and you're always wondering if someone's going to creep out from the shadows behind you and slash at you. And it's probably one of the best ports or conversions I've ever seen. Sound-wise, it's remarkable. There's in-game Dolby Digital. You feel like you're enmeshed in a network of sound effects. There's hisses and screeching and bellowing, and it creates such a fantastic sort of scenario, a landscape of sound, that you've got to play this game with 5.1 or with headphones on, because the sound is one of the best in any game.
If Swan gets his hands on it, I don't know what he'll do.
Absolutely fantastic. The gameplay is simple, linear, repetitive, and predictable, amazingly enough, for such a good game. The control feels really good. You won't spin around as fast as when you're on the PC, but the controls are accurate and easily modifiable on the main screen, so you can adjust your Z and Y axes. Now, onto the multiplayer. What you really want to know is, what's the co-op like? Well, the co-op's awesome. They've taken about 20 of the 40-ish levels from the single-player game. A lot of the levels are streamlined, too, so you'll find that when you're playing this, there's a lot of stuff missing. They're a little more empty, but the result is fantastic. There's more demons, there's more enemies, the game's a little faster. It's just a great experience. The two big bummers about this online cooperative play are respawning and slowdown. Basically, if you die, like if you're 4 parts into the mission and you die, you will respawn at the beginning of the level and then have to make your way all the way back. So that's kind of a bummer. There's some slowdown. There's a little bit of slowdown that you can see and feel when there's a lot of enemies on screen, a lot of fireballs passing through the air, and it does get a little iffy. Multiplayer is simple. You've got team deathmatch, you've got tourney, and last man standing. And the interesting thing about it is that it's actually a really fun, fluid, very fast game. You're sprinting all the time, which, is great. You really want to play this with 4 players because these levels aren't made for 2. It's good, it's not great, it's fun, you'll enjoy it, but it's not gonna, kick Halo 2's butt. So to wrap it up, what you've got is a fantastic atmosphere, great lighting, great sound effects, good gameplay with some flaws, but on the Xbox you've got this fantastic cooperative online campaign that really makes it worthwhile. And, I've been playing Doom and Doom 2, and I really miss those games. Those games are a lot of fun. Playing those on Xbox isn't bad. The graphics are horrible. It's simplistic gameplay. You can't look up or down, but man, that game was good. Doom 3 on Xbox was a 9.3. It's a very good score. It's definitely deserving of it, and I would get the bonus pack. I'd get the collector's edition. I hope you like it.
Check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We really might be heading that way. Take the maintenance elevator to the service passage under Mars City. You'll be able to pick up some gear at the security checkpoint. Now move out.